We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball, the opener of the final series of the year between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Mike Moustakas, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Jose Quintana gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
The center fielder, bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he's back into second here safely.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In is Christian Yelich. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Go back to second, and that's a double play. And look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
In now, Ryan Braun. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is
the right fielder.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Nelson Cruz, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now popped him up. Contreras has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Brewers strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
At the plate, DJ Wilson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Wilson is retired, and there's one away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hard on the ground toward short. Garcia gloves it. And they will get, no, he's in there. Very close play at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cruz looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. And that's home run number 48 on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fifth.
The young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. Cubs lead it 2-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for Milwaukee
with Jose Quintana. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Quintana, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff who won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
9.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport, and probably
set to get his evening at the plate started. Manny Pena batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Still even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone.
Batting it.
He thought he would set
The
that up
second
pretty
baseman.
well. The previous pitch
Nathan
was a real good fastball.
Orr.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping in now, Nathan Orr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Pena, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
The
The batter's
baseman.
eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He was 1-for-4 back in Wednesday's contest. From the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
So striding forward now, Jose Quintana. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Nope,
And it
that's
misses.
a ball.
3-1 now. Addison Russell is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike.
He had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Addison Russell. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Russell behind 0-2. Russell has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And it's fouled away. Men on third with two down.
That's
So
a ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Wade Miley, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Quintana gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weighing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up
center
on the
fielder,
board when the pitch leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In now, Keon Broxton. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan
Digging
Braun.
in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Miley, the runner at first with two gone. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire.
The right
That's
fielder,
his second hit of the ball
Nelson
game right there, and I don't see him
Cruz.
stopping.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming to the plate now, DJ Wilson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
DJ
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Good piece of play there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. 1-1 the count. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's gonna have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch
Now
before
batting,
was really
the
close.
third baseman.
He called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Bryant, a Nevada native who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're up 2-0. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for
Milwaukee. Try to
Milwaukee,
get it going here
the
to begin the
baseman.
4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Wilson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch.
The second
Hard to
baseman,
keep that up over several innings, though.
Or
Standing in now, Nathan Orr. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, 20, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Wade Miley. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Pena at second, or on at first with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
now batting, the
Hey,
center
we came
fielder,
into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock in the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Keon Broxton. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone.
The left fielder,
100th career
22,
RBI, D-Row.
Yeah, after your first
Yellow.
original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right
there. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. The fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Miley is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Wilson Contreras set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Braun is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Well hit to right. Just foul.
That's foul.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back to the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Debro, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody
the pitcher, 62, Jose Quintana.
And now Jose Quintana. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Or he's got it, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubbies 3. Here's Ryan Braun now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there?
Now
Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Drew.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all.
Number 3,
that's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Set and the pitch. Oh, Diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The catcher, number 9.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach. Making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready once again, Manny Pena. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Stepping in now, Nathan Orr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The set and the 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers leave them loaded, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's it.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Malcolm Martinez gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 32, Malcolm Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Martinez, only 20 years old. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Well, I'll even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound at that.
Standing in now, DJ Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Power curveball there. He's in control. 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back days, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much at the plate.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hayward at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Number 73 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 73.
Travis
Shaw
for the
Brewers.
Grab a bat and lead
Number
things
21.
off here in the top of the 6th.
Travis Shaw.
Popped him up. Russell is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Up next for
Every
Milwaukee,
pitcher loves to get quick outs,
the center
right?
fielder,
How about that? 1
Keon
pitch, 1 out, a
Broxton.
pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Flying toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
The left fielder,
He's
number
looking
22, Christian Yelich.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. Line towards center field. Wilson is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's low.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust according.
3-0
Inside
now.
ball 3.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1 to him now. And a
Nope,
fastball misses
ball
there.
4.
Ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got
batting,
a runner in scoring
the right
position
fielder,
to deal with.
Nelson Cruz.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Broxton over at second. Braun at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it.
He's
and
out.
the throw to first ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Your
Scott
attention,
Alexander
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom
the
of the
Brewers,
6th.
number 75, Scott Alexander.
Chris Bryant will stand in again, but first
Leading
flash
off
you back to
with
the
the
very
Cubs,
first inning of the ball
the
game.
third baseman,
Here you go, a solo
Chris
home run that had him off and running up early on. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Alexander, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these
Now
guys in this
batting,
one.
catcher,
The bullpen has looked sharp and
Wilson.
backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he takes ball one. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his
The
hit
left
streak
fielder,
to
number
9
8.
games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there.
The second
You
baseman,
can't spot a
Javier.
sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Into the box now, Javier Baez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Not very often you need 4 home runs to take the lead, but that's the situation we have here. I guess if you live by the long ball, you die by the long ball. Well, they're living good right now. We'll see how long that lasts.
Albert
attention,
Almora
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Ladies
Mike
and gentlemen,
Montgomery
your
is on the
attention,
pitch.
Chicago Cubs. Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Into the box, Mike
Leading off for the Brewers,
He steps in off a
the
base
third
hit in his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Mike
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
takes the mound
Now
now, and it
pitching
appears
for the
he's being
Chicago
brought in to
Cubs,
face the right-handed
number
batter who waits
41.
next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Stepping in, Manny Pena. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
So 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Gone in order of the Brewers.
For the
Still down a
traditional
run. It's 5-4. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell.
Leading off
0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher
pitching
coming
for the
on,
Brewers,
and it looks to be the right-hander
number
Matt
47,
Belisle.
Matt Belisle.
First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. To the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, DJ Wilson.
Striding into the box, DJ Wilson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting
For me, Chick swings the right there next to Bang Bang Place at first has the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the back. That's like a 2-strike approach right there. Nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about it. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for the Cubs. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so
now
to start the 8th.
Cubs, number 46, Pedro. Throw.
Now batting, Nathan
Leading off from
he
Milwaukee,
flew out in his last
the second baseman, Nathan Orr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. Eighth inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Eric Thames will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base,
Now
especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box, Keon Broxton, and it's fouled away. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That's a big strikeout there with a tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez has it. Throw to first for down easily, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4.
Your attention, please.
It's on to pitch out of
Now
the bullpen in the
for
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This guy has been unbelievable. Billboards outside Wrigley. Rookie of the year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Fouled off.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Yeah.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he's back in standing. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
So that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Ball 1.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Contreras on second. Happ is over at first with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. It's a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1
Walks
strike.
are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside
3 balls,
black.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 46. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Ben Zobrist.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The set and the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 5-4. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 15, Brandon
At the plate, Ryan Braun. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he comes in hitting right
off for the Brewers.
Clip. He also has 1 home run.
Ryan Braun.
Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Nelson Cruz. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under at half. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fouled away.
That's the ball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 73 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brandon Morrow wraps it up for the save, his 40th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now